welcome back to my channel. So as you guys probably know, if you've been following along with me, I have been living in a different city than my home and my husband for about 9 months now, and I was here to do an internship, and that internship is over and I am moving back tomorrow. So I've been saving up my empties for a while. So the first items I want to talk about are my shampoo and conditioner. These are from No. 4. I talk about this brand all the time. I discovered them through Birchbox and I fell in love with them. This is the Volumizing shampoo and conditioner. I purchased these last year during some kind of sale. I used some of my points and I started using them the first day of my internship. I brought them here with me and it was kind of like my special thing, and I think it's kind of cool that they're pretty much gone right here the day before I'm leaving. The last few weeks I have had to, like, they don't pump out anymore, so I've had to unscrew them and kind of shake the bottles and get it out of my hand. I think there's probably a couple more uses in here, but it's been really annoying to try to use them, and I don't know if I want to like bring all of this to use them 2 more times, but we'll see. We'll see once I start packing up how I feel if I really want to drag these out. But I love this shampoo and conditioner. I will definitely be purchasing from No. 4 again. There's a little bit of conditioner on the side of that bottle. But I do have a full-size shampoo and conditioner I got from Influencer that I am going to use first. So these are kind of expensive. I think the full sizes, like this size, is $35 for each one, which is way more than I normally spend on shampoo and conditioner. I wish I could explain why I love these so much, because usually I'm a drugstore shampoo person. I don't find that shampoos really impress me, but I feel like these, I can go an extra day without washing my hair and my hair still looks good. I feel like my hair just feels really nice and clean. It doesn't feel dry, it doesn't feel oily. I just feel like they are great. I love the smell. I wish I wasn't so obsessed with them because it is expensive, but it's a really great brand. I think they're cruelty-free. I think it's all vegan too, so if that's something you're into. And yeah, so I definitely would purchase these again. They have bigger sizes, that's a better value, but it's like, you know, $70 or something, but you get more than twice the amount. So we'll see, but you would definitely not the last No. 4 products you will see from me, because I really, really love them. And I'll stop rambling about them now. So the next thing just has a tiny bit left too. I'm hoping it will be gone tomorrow morning before I leave. It is the Paula's Choice Resist C15 Super Booster. It has vitamin C, vitamin E, and ferulic acid, and I really, really like this serum. It's supposed to, vitamin C is supposed to be really good for your skin. It's supposed to, I think, help kind of fade scars and things like that and kind of brighten your skin. This is kind of a luxury item for me. It's I don't notice a huge difference, but it's kind of more like hoping that it's kind of preventative, like hoping this is doing something. But I've read a lot that vitamin C is really good for you, like science-y based things, so I feel pretty confident that this is good for my skin. But it is kind of expensive, and since I, haven't had an income for the last year because I've been doing this internship that I had to pay for, and I don't have a job lined up yet, I probably won't be repurchasing this until I have a job. Once I have a job, I'm sure it won't be a big deal. I think it's like $40 and it lasts 3 months. So to me, it's kind of like a luxury thing. I bought that one from Birchbox on Black Friday with points, so I got it for free basically and at a discount, but I will be holding off on repurchasing that until I have a job. Next I have this contact solution. It's from the Up and Up brand. I'm not very picky about my contact solution. I think the one I'm using now is from Costco, so it is what it is. Next I have another thing from Whispers, which you'll also see a lot of because I bought these at Costco, and so I have a ton of them. I'm not sure, that might be my 3rd one I've gone through. Alright, next I have a couple sheet masks. This one is from Tony Moly. It's the rice face mask. It's supposed to be for clear skin. I got this at Sephora recently. And then this is from Korea. My friend Miranda Pierce sent this to me when we did a swap last year. It is a snail natural essence mask. I was very kind of nervous about this one. I wasn't sure how it was going to smell or anything, but it smelled good. It felt really good. For me, I don't find sheet masks, I don't know if there's a real difference between what they do, like they all have different claims, but for me I feel like they just kind of rehydrate my skin and make it feel really soft and smooth. I don't know that, you know, this one's for elasticity nutrition. I can't speak to that. I doubt. I feel like a lot of it is kind of BS, but I think they're fun and I enjoy using them. So this one is supposed to transform dull skin to be clear and radiant. I just, you know, I like them for kind of the novelty of it. I realize, you know, they're probably not life-changing or anything, but I think they're fun to use. Alright, next is a concealer sample from YSL. It is the Tushy Clot sample, and unfortunately I really loved this. This one was more of a pinky shade, and then this one was more of, you know, kind of my skin tone. It worked really well for me. Both of them actually worked really well. I really like them. Each of these samples lasted a really, really long time. I want to say at least a week, but I feel like I wasn't really paying attention, but it took forever to use these up. So I thought that was pretty good. I got this sample again recently, so I'll have another one of these. I don't think I would ever pay for this concealer because it's so expensive, but I'll happily use up these little foil things when I get them. Alright, next I have the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. And I don't remember why I bought this, actually. I bought the Sephora micellar water. I bought a tiny one. I saw someone say that they like to use it on their beauty blender, and it definitely like uses a ton of product if you do that, but it got out everything from my beauty blender. Every stain that I couldn't get out, it got out. So I used up the whole tiny bottle I got for like $2 or $3 on sale on my beauty blender. Like, I didn't do it every day. That would be a huge waste of money. But, you know, once a month I would kind of use that. So I don't remember if I bought this for that purpose or where, I don't remember buying this. I don't know where it came from. But I didn't find it worked as well as the Sephora one for my beauty blender, so, and then when you do that, like, you use a ton of it, so I didn't really want to do that. So I ended up kind of keeping this by my makeup vanity that I have here. I would use this for fallout. I would put it on a cotton ball and kind of just, you know, clean up any fallout under my eyes, because I do my eye makeup first, so I didn't have face makeup on under there. And then just kind of for any other random uses. I think I probably tried it to remove all of my makeup a couple times too. I don't know, I just kind of had it around and just wanted to use it up since I don't really have a great use for it. So, I mean, on the back it says, yeah, put it on a cotton pad and use it to remove your makeup, but I found I still needed to use extra for my eye makeup, so I didn't really like using it that way, and I prefer just using a face wash because I'm going to wash my face anyway, so I didn't really like it for that purpose. It's a good product. It didn't sting my eyes or anything like their eye makeup remover did, but I just don't think I need this in my routine, so I probably won't ever purchase it again. Then I have a shaving cream from Skintimate. It's the Dry Skin. I just always use this brand, although I should probably just buy like men's shaving cream. It's probably way cheaper. I already get my razors from the Dollar Shave Club. Might as well go that route as well. But I just really, they have a lot of that smell really good, and I know I'm paying extra for it, but oh well. Here is another concealer sample I used up from Naked from Urban Decay, and I really like these as well. I used both the light and the medium light. You can kind of see the shades there. And I found they both worked pretty well for me. I would probably get one in between these two though if I was going to purchase it. But I really like this concealer as well. I definitely won't need concealer for a really long time because I have a bunch in my collection, but I've been curious about this one because I heard a lot of great things and I did really like it, so I would be open to purchasing this in the future. Next I have this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. If I remember correctly, I think I showed this in my last Empties video, but it was full because it was old, I think. It expired in, yeah, 2015, and then after I was about to throw it away, I kind of felt guilty. I'm like, I'm sure this lotion is fine, it doesn't smell bad or anything, so I ended up just using it up. So yeah, so it's a pretty basic lotion, not much to say about it, and now it's gone. Alright, this is the Clairol Hair Food Sulfate-Free Dry Shampoo with Kiwi Fragrance. I got this from a Target beauty box, I believe, and I really liked it. It smelled amazing, like a very fruity smell, and it worked really well in my hair. So I would definitely consider purchasing this the next time I need a dry shampoo. Right now I'm working on a Batiste full size, but I think once I use that up, I'm going to search out this one and see if it's any cheaper and, you know, kind of mix it up. Alright, so for makeup I have this shampoo. It's a foundation. It's definitely not gone. It's about down to here. But I talked about this, I think, in my Project 10 Pan update last month. I just was not liking this. It's expired. It expired in December of 2014. The color is a little bit off, so I was looking a little orange. I decided I just didn't want to use it up anymore, so I threw it in my empties. Here's a shampoo and conditioner I got from Dry Bar. It's the Sake Balm Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner, and to be honest, I don't remember anything about it, so I assume it wasn't bad. I usually remember if it's bad, and otherwise I feel like most shampoos are just kind of like meh. For whatever reason, I love the No. 4 ones, but most of my shampoo and conditioner reviews I like, it was fine. So that's what I have to say for this. It does smell really good though, so I do enjoy the smell. Next I have a Bifacil eye makeup remover from Lancome. I got this as a 100-point perk. I really like this. It's really nice. It works really well, and it's very expensive, so I'd never buy it, but I do get it whenever it's a 100-point perk. So next I have my toothpaste. This is the Crest Pro Health with gum protection. I have sensitive gums, so I started using this. I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but I just stick to it. I have another one of my Paula's Choice Ultralight Daily Mattifying Fluids. I don't know how many of these I've gone through. I've gone through a ton, but I keep buying them and I'll continue to buy them. So not much to say there. Alright, so next I have this lipstick sample from Clinique, and I tried all of the colors and I didn't like any of them on me, so I decided it wasn't worth keeping this around and trying to use these up. The formula was really nice though, I just didn't like these shades. So I really don't need any lipstick, and I am trying to only buy cruelty-free makeup from now on, so Clinique is not cruelty-free, so I probably wouldn't buy these anyway, but you know, the formula was nice, just the colors weren't for me, and I am not in need for any lipstick. And I have some more foil samples. I have the Clinique Foaming Soap. This was a pretty standard like foaming gel facial soap, nothing to write home about. I have the Agave Hair Oil. I love this. I prefer it when my hair is longer. I find it like it's too easy to use too much when my hair is this short, but I think I'm going to grow out my hair. I just got it cut, but I think I'm going to start growing it out from now on, and then when my hair is longer I definitely want to purchase that hair oil because I love it. And then this is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I had never used this before. I've heard so many people talk about it. I was really surprised when I opened it because it's like bright green. And I don't remember anyone else mentioning that, or I just forgot if I did. So it didn't smell good, and it was kind of weird. It was bright green. You put it on your face and, you know, rub it in for 30 seconds and leave it on for 2 minutes. It did kind of make my skin, it does warn you that it might cause it to tingle and flush, and I did find that my face was a little red afterwards, but it was really soft. It felt really nice. But I'm not really in the market for a product like this because I do have my exfoliators from Paula's Choice that I really love, and I'll be sticking with those. Right, I had a fresh black tea age delay lotion, SPF 20. I didn't like the smell of this, and I'm obsessed with my Paula's Choice one, so I won't be purchasing this. Then I had a sample from No. 4. It's the hydrating conditioner. I got this in my Birchbox in March, and I really like this. It smelled really good, and I would consider purchasing this when I need more shampoo and conditioner. This is a toothbrush. I got this from Influencer for free to test out. It was my second Influencer box I ever got, and I just have been using this when I'm traveling. I have an electric toothbrush that I use when I'm at home, so I've used this on a few trips, and I decided it was just time to toss it. So that's what I'm doing. It was just a toothbrush, nothing too exciting. I don't know how much they cost. If I needed a toothbrush like that, I would consider buying it, but I usually just get the cheapest one if I'm, you know, traveling and I forgot to bring one or something. Or I just use the free ones I get from my dentist. So this is a sample of the Paula's Choice Earth Source Toner, which I also love. I've gone through a bottle of the full size, and I am on my second bottle now, so love this. So next I have a sample of the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud. This, I really don't like Glam Glow things. I think they're overhyped. It smelled like coconuts, which was nice, but I didn't feel like it did that much for my skin, and I much prefer the hydrating mask I have from Paula's Choice. So I got that, I think, with my Clairsonic, so I just used it up. This is the Juara Radiance Enzyme Scrub. I got this from Birchbox last month, and I talked about this in my unboxing video for April when I reviewed my March box. I really didn't like this. It was kind of white and it had like a physical scrub to it as well. So it, you kind of rubbed it on, then left it on for a few minutes because I think there was chemical exfoliators too, so it was kind of a dual thing, but it was really hard to rinse off. It was one of those scrubs that like I would rinse, and I would still feel little particles on my skin, so I really didn't like that. Next I have another item from my Target beauty box. This is the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream for normal to dry skin. I really liked this. This was really, I don't know, just made my skin really soft. It has a nice clean fresh scent, and I would consider purchasing this, but I have so much face cream that I don't think I will need any for a really long time. So we'll see if I ever end up purchasing this, but I really enjoyed using this sample and it lasted me quite a while. Next I have an eye cream. It's from Lancome. It's the Absolute Eye Premium. I think this is a deluxe size sample. I got this. My landlord kind of gave me a little gift basket when I moved in here, and this is one of the things she gave me, and it took me almost the whole time I was living here to use it up. I think I finished it about a month or so ago. So this is gone. I'm happy to have it gone. It was just an eye cream, nothing too special. As you know, like I don't have high opinions of eye creams. I think they're just, you know, they have the same ingredients as other face creams, and they just put them in a tinier package and charge you more money. Alright, so everything left in here is makeup and perfume, I guess. So let's get into it. I have quite a bit more than normal, I would say. So the next thing I have is this Cargo eyeshadow stick, and I really just hated this. I obviously didn't use it up. So I'm making a line on my hand, so I've had it on for like 2 seconds, and it won't like blend in. It just like sticks, and you can't blend it on your eye. And it also, like, it's easy to make a line on your hand, but I found it's kind of dry and would kind of pull the skin on my eye. I couldn't get it on very well, and then I couldn't blend it. So I have other cream shadows. I don't need to bother with this, so I'm tossing that. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum with SPF 50+. Their names are so stupid. This is in the shade Light. I got this. It's a travel size. I paid for it at Ulta. I don't remember how much it was. I heard so many great things about this, and I was just totally underwhelmed. And then I think I was watching a review of it from Tara Babies from a while ago, and there's actually a lot of ingredients in here that are not good for your skin, like citrus oils and things like that. So I definitely won't purchase this ever again, and I was happy to get rid of it. It did use it up though. You can't really tell, but it is gone. Next I have 2 samples of the Bobbi Brown Gel Liner. I have Steel Ink and Black Ink, and I tried these out and I really prefer my Inglot liner, and so I decided to just throw these away. Like, I don't think it's worth holding on to. Like, this little sample could last for a really long time, but I just don't, it's not as dark as my Inglot and not as creamy, and I'm not gonna finish those off. This was a sample I had in my Project Pan Roulette. It was of the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Sheer Walk of Shame, and I really liked it. I bought a full size of this last month when it was on sale, so I obviously did really like it. Next I have a bunch of little perfumes. I have Lancome La Vie Est Belle. I have Republica Lazy Sunday Morning. I have 2 of those. In both of those scents, or all 3 of these actually, Gucci Flora. I really liked these scents, but not enough to purchase them. I didn't love them, but I liked them and they were fine to use up. So not things I'll be purchasing, but I didn't mind using them up. And then this is Republica Jazz Club. This one I didn't like as much, but I did use it up, so obviously it wasn't too bad. Next I have 2 nail polishes. This one I did use up. This is from the shade LAMB, Love Angel Music Baby, from the Gwen Stefani OPI collection. The first one she did, I think it was in January of 2014. And then this one is, I used about this much of it, I think. It's Julep Brit, and it was a matte suede finish, and it was the worst nail polish I've ever used in terms of chipping. Like, huge chunks of it would fall off within 24 hours of putting it on, so I just decided not to finish it off. Next I have a lip balm. This was in my Project 10 pan. It's from Stuart & Claire, and it's in the scent, or the flavor, Dark and Stormy, which is one of my favorite drinks. It's ginger beer with rum. I didn't love the scent of it actually. It smells like spiced rum basically, but it kind of grew on me after I used up the whole thing, but I definitely wouldn't purchase it again. But the formula was fine. It was just a pretty typical lip balm. Then I have this Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. This was in my Project 10 pan as well, and I finished this off completely. I did really like this. It was a pretty, standard translucent powder. I would consider purchasing it again, I guess, but it's not cruelty free, so I probably won't. And I have one I'm working on right now from Soap & Glory that will probably last me quite a while. And then the last items I have in here are 3 mascaras. I use these for January through March of this year. This was the Benefit The Real Tinted Primer. I have to say I didn't really notice a huge difference using this. I did just use it because I had it open, but I don't think it really made a big difference. Then I have Benefit The Real. I love this mascara. I know a lot of people don't, but I love it. It just makes my lashes really long, and I like really long and fluttery lashes, and that's kind of what I get from this. And then the Roller Lash I find is more volumizing. And I didn't like this tube as much as I liked the first tube I tried of it. I found it a little bit more clumpy, and it kind of made my lashes, I don't feel like it made them very long. It just kind of volumized them. So it kind of worked well to use these in conjunction. So basically every day I layered 2 of these. I either did Roller Lash with the primer, the Real with the primer, or these 2 together. So kind of worked out really well. I really like these mascaras, but I probably won't purchase them because I try not to purchase expensive high-end mascaras. So that is everything for this Empties. I don't think it went on quite as long as I thought it would, but I hope you enjoyed hearing what I thought of all these items. Let me know if you've tried any of these things, if you have different opinions or anything like that, or if you've done an Empties video recently. I would love to see it. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!